Good morning, snippets. It's foggy. Alright, so I'm on my way to work. Today is Tuesday. It feels like a Monday because yesterday was Labor Day, so today was like the first day of the week, so that's a weird feeling. I was gonna go to the laundry, or the dry cleaners this morning to drop off my comforter, but I didn't have time, and also thinking about it, I probably shouldn't have anyways, because today's gonna be a very busy day, so I should just try to do it tomorrow, so that's what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm gonna go to work, get busy on stuff. I'm still behind on some things, but hopefully by the end of this week I'll be caught up, so we'll see how I go about doing that right now. Okay, so after a stressful morning, I've made it home. I started getting really stressed out this morning because I had so much going on, and like things were piling on top of each other, like meetings and homework due and videos that I'm behind on, and then like something came up with my rent. Like apparently I owe $30 randomly of rent that I didn't know about, and I don't have time to like dispute that because I have so much to do today and like this week that I don't have time to like ask questions. I just have to pay the $30, and then if it comes up again, ask the question again later. Like, I don't have time right now. And I also didn't have $30, so I had to ask my mom for money, and she didn't have it, so she had to ask my dad for money. And like, all that was happening, and schoolwork stuff, and just life was getting life was just being very stressful, and I couldn't take it, and this morning was kind of a lot. However, Heather brought up a good point. Heather is like a lady that works in my office with me. She said, you know, it's all just like, I don't remember the analogy she used, but she was like, it's all just beans in a jar or whatever. She's like, all these little things now that are like such a big deal to you in this moment, like a month from now are gonna mean nothing. And I was like, it's like, I kind of have to remember that whenever things get too stressful. Like I just have to like take a step back and be like, you realize that like weeks from now, none of what you were worrying about now will matter. And so it's just like, I kind of have to keep that in mind, and it helps keep me a little bit sane, I guess. So yeah, there was all that. Plus, Shirley literally pooped like all over her kennel and all over the floor. I don't know when the pooping on the floor happened, probably last night while I was sleeping. But I kind of got mad about that too. But that's another one of those things, it's like, just shrug it off. After today, it won't mean anything until the next time she does it again. And then it won't mean anything again then, so yeah. Anyways, after that drama, I'm home now. I just got some lunch. I'm gonna eat and read up for second language acquisition, and then go about my day from there. Okay, so here's what happened. So I went to class and I got to work, and that was fine. I mean, I had to do a couple of things for Liz today. Like, instead of doing the things that I wanted to do for myself, so that was kind of stressful, but I mean, it was fine. And then 5 o'clock came around, and today is the day that student tickets are being released for the game this Saturday against Lamar. I got in the ticket queue at like 4:30, and the ticket reservation started at 5, and so I was literally in the ticket queue until like 5:45, and it still wasn't in, and I was getting so frustrated, and Mary Scott was here, and we were both just like freaking out, like we weren't getting in, and things were like, it was just, the whole world fell into a panic for a little bit. But end of that story, after a long, stressful process, I got in and I got my ticket, so I'm going to the game against Lamar this Saturday, so that's exciting. That was too much. Anyways, I got my ticket, that's good. Now I have like a little under an hour. So there's no KSA officer meeting today like I thought there was. So I have a little under an hour until the VSA meeting, which I want to go to. So I'm going to keep on working on uploading videos right now. And then I'll get dinner at the sub right before the meeting. And then all will be good. That process was not my favorite. And I'm going to have to do it a few more times this semester. Alright, so I'm home from the VSA meeting. The meeting was really fun. I had a great time. We just talked and laughed, and I signed up to do a couple of things, and so I don't know, I still have to pay dues and stuff, but I've kind of already engaged myself in VSA, so hopefully I have enough time to do it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun though if I do end up doing it. KSA is my little child, I guess, for me to take care of, but then VSA could be my, same for JHS2, and then VSA could just be my place to have fun, hang out, so anyways, it went well. I know last year whenever I was I don't know if I'm gonna do KSA, I might, who knows, I ended up becoming a social chair, so yeah, we know how stuff like that happens, although I can't be anything for VSA for next year because I'll have graduated. However, I may be able to just do it for fun, so we'll see. Right now, I'm home with the Shirls, and I need to do homework and edit videos and all that typical stuff that needs to happen now. Alright, I'm going to bed. So I will see you guys tomorrow for at least another minute. Good night.
Huh?